In today's world, remaking or remastering existing titles is a stable trend in game industry, but there is still one remake we haven't got yet. A very popular one. Well, let's fix it. Here's the plan. We don't wanna remake the whole game, cause let's be honest, it's practically impossible for a solo developer in a reasonable amount of time. Instead, let's imagine we're a big game studio, and we wanna what it's called sell the game. So we need to make some kind of high quality trailer to show it to our audience. And what could be more pleasant to remake than this legendary scene? But let's start from the beginning. The intro cinematic lasts roughly 3 full minutes. It features airport, a good chunk of city, and several dialogues between policeman and Carl Johnson. In fact, the whole cinematic is a big conversation, introducing us to this story. To remake it, we need to recreate 2 maps, make 4 main characters, carefully animate them, reproduce and finally record all the scenes. But firstly, let me introduce you to sponsor of this video, Core. If you wanna learn how to make games, Core is a great way to start. Core is a new free game creation tool that was designed to make game dev process much easier. With Core, you can create multiplayer games with no coding required. But if you want to, you can still write your own scripts with Lua language. Core allows almost everyone to create their own games. It also provides you with thousands of free, high-quality music, sound and art assets. You can build your games and publish them instantly on Core platform. Moreover, you can monetize your games with new perks program. But Core is not only a game creation tool, it is also a whole universe of games to play. Core has partnered with Epic Games and will be launching in early access on April 15th, and it's today, exclusively in the Epic Games store. They also announced the Core Trials, a tournament with $55,000 in prizes. Core is completely free, so if you want to check it out, link in the description. Let's start from recreating airport and city inside of Unreal Engine. As usual, I'll buy some assets from Unreal Marketplace and make missing parts by myself. I just finished the map and I think my laptop doesn't like it at all. So I probably need a new PC for this. I also set up lighting and post-process to make the city look juicy. Next puzzle piece we need is 4 characters. Apparently there is nothing similar on Marketplace, so I have to model and rig Carl by myself. As for police, I'll just buy this package to make 3 cops. The final step is to animate my characters in an internal sequence player, which allows you to control cameras, actors and other useful stuff. This will be the most difficult part, because A. You need to animate almost every actor manually, frame by frame, and B, and this is a big one, I never did this before. To make a process a bit less painful, I'll use Control Rig, which is a new feature that uses inverse kinematics solvers. Well, let's animate stuff. Now this isn't looking that awful, so I'm pretty happy. The next scene is an arrest scene, with a lot of custom movement, so I spent quite a lot of time on this one. I decided to move cameras the way that doesn't allow you to see many animations, cause this way I have to do less. For example, at some moment you can only see cops' hands with money, or only their backs. I also tried to avoid showing faces when people speak, so I don't have to animate facial expressions. Overall, I like the result. After a rest scene, there is a long city ride with a single car, so it was pretty simple to animate. The last scene is a meme scene in a back street. I already had some experience at that moment, so it turned out to be not so difficult as I firstly thought. After that, I polished all sequences a bit, added some small details, and clicked the render button. So this is what GTA San Andreas could look like in 2021.
After 5 years on the East Coast, it was time to go home.
Welcome to Los Santos Airport.
What's up?
Carl is sweet.
What's up, sweet? What you want?
His mama. She's dead, bro. Passenger, show us your hand. Stop. Get down on your knees. Now down on your stomach. There you go. I'll take that, Hernandez.
Hey, that's my paper, man. That's money.
This is drug money.
It's my money, man.
Hey, don't worry about it. I'll fill it out later.
Welcome home, Carl. Glad to be back. You haven't forgotten about us, have you, boy?
Hell no, Officer Tenpenny. I was just wondering what took y'all so long.
Get in the car.
Ease up, man. Damn.
Watch your head.
Ah.
Oh, my bad.
Get out of here, you greaseball bastard! Stupid Mexican. Oh, hey, sorry.
My bag. Hey, man, my bag.
How you been, Carl? How's your wonderful family?
I'm here to bury my moms. You know that.
Yeah, I guess I do. So what else you got shaking, Carl?
Nothing. I live in Liberty City now. I'm clean. Legit.
Nah, you ain't never been clean, Carl.
Well, what do we got here?
This is a weapon, Officer Pulaski, that was used to gun down a police officer not 10 minutes ago. Officer Pendlebury. A fine man, I might add. You work fast.
You know I just got off the plane.
Well, that's a good thing we found you and retrieved the murder weapon.
That ain't my gun.
Don't bullshit me, Carl.
Yeah, don't bullshit him, Carl.
What the fuck you want from me this time?
When we want you, we'll find you. In the meantime, try not to gun down any more officers of the law.
Y'all can't leave me here. This baller's country.
I thought you said you was innocent, Carl. But you don't bang.
This is car 58.
See you around like a donut,
What?
Carl.
Officer Pendlebury's down. We'll be right over.
Oh, shit. Here we go again. Worst place in the world. Rolling Heights baller country. Now, I ain't represented Grove Street in 5 years, but the ballers won't give a shit.
As a conclusion, I'd like to point out that even though I remade only a single cinematic, and even though most of my assets came from Unreal Marketplace, it still took me 2 whole months to make this video. Making or even remastering a video game is a long and complicated process. And unfortunately, we all know what happens when you are rushing to release your game. So take your time, Rockstar. But please, let our dream come true. Let San Andreas Definitive Edition be a real thing. Now let me thank my Patreon supporters, and especially behold L Wizard, Jeremy Matsumoto and Luke Shurgers. If you wanna stay in touch, don't forget to follow me on Twitter and join our Discord server. And of course, don't forget to check out Core. I'll put all the links in description. Thank you for watching, and as always...
Ah, shit. Here we go again.